Quill Tree Books and Harper Audio present In Case You Read This by Edward Underhill, performed by Shaan Dasani and Logan Rozos. To the trans youth searching for and finding each other. Tie our suitcases to balloons, watch them fly away, forget where we're supposed to be for one curated day. If I find you and you find me, and we make up some tranquility, do you believe in serendipity for one curated day? Damaged Pixie Dream Boy, curated day. March. Chapter 1. Arden. People in Nebraska must get really bored. I mean, why else would someone recreate Stonehenge out of cars, and then call it Carhenge, and then make it a roadside attraction? I guess I figured a roadside attraction would be, I don't know, near a town or a fairground or literally anything else. But besides this incredibly weird piece of massive car art in front of me, the only other thing breaking up the flat expanse of brown grass is a squat building with a sign that says, "The Pit Stop," and promises a gift shop, in case you want to remember that you visited Carhenge. I don't think I need a keychain or a magnet to help me remember. Carhenge is going to be burned into my brain forever, whether I like it or not. You can't unsee something like Carhenge. "Arden, turn around," my mom says, standing behind me with her phone out. "Let me get a picture." Now would be a great time for a hole to open in the earth and swallow me up. Here? She purses her lips and gives me the look. The one that says, "Arden, we are being positive. Stop ruining everything." It's a look she's been giving me a lot ever since we left Los Angeles. Because she is hell-bent on being trademark cheerful mom and would really like me to get on board. Trademark cheerful mom thinks moving to Michigan is an adventure. Trademark cheerful mom is excited by everything we drive past, including signs in the middle of Nebraska that say tourist attraction. Trademark cheerful mom actually exits the freeway and follows the signs, even when it means an hour-long detour off I-80 to the middle of literal nothing, because taking the scenic route is fun. I can think of a lot of words to describe Carhenge. Scenic is not one of them. Neither is fun. I squint up at one of the cars. There must be dozens of them here, all spray-painted gray to look like rock. Some standing on end like they're ready to drive into the sky, with others balanced on top. All of it just like the rocks of Stonehenge. Can we just skip the pictures this time? "It's for the road trip album," Mom says, like this is all the explanation I need. "Just give me a smile." My mom really enjoys scrapbooking, like really enjoys it. For about as long as I can remember, her two main activities have been working constantly and scrapbooking, and occasionally playing the piano and singing, but she hasn't done much of that recently. It was more of a thing when I was little. I have vague, blurry memories of sitting on her lap while she played the piano and sang songs by the Beatles, Carole King, and Ani DeFranco. She still sings occasionally when she's folding laundry or something, but only if she's in a really good mood, and even then she does it quietly. Otherwise, it's scrapbooking. We've got scrapbook albums for everything, every year of my life, plus extras for birthday parties, holidays, and vacations. Perfect, curated versions of our lives, decorated with Mom's loopy cursive and bright marker, and held between tasteful pastel covers. My mom got rid of a lot of stuff leading up to this move. She even sold the upright piano. But the scrapbooks? Those are all packed up in the trunk of our Prius. She's never letting go of the scrapbooks. "Do we really need a whole road trip album, though?" I ask, even though I know I'm not going to win this. She just snorts. "Move a little this way. That's good. Smile, please." I somehow managed to arrange my face into something that at least sort of resembles a smile, enough to convince Mom, who takes the picture and then wanders away, into the shade of one of the vertical cars, to study the picture in more detail, out of the thin glare of the March sunshine. I'm half tempted to make some crack about how if she walks under one of the car arches, she might accidentally summon the demon god of deranged art installations, but I can't quite do it. The vast nothing of Nebraska is making me tired and annoyed. Or maybe it's the whole reality of this move. It's hard to come up with jokes when I'm getting dragged across the country because Mom lost her job and decided what we really need is a fresh start, and the best way to get one is to move to her hometown of Winifred, Michigan, from Los Angeles, the only place I've ever lived. So we're doing it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?